I chose on my side, drawn the front line. You wanna save face, came to the wrong place. You raise a white flag, I give the V sign. Change me, rewrite our history. I chose on my side, drawn the front line. You wanna save face, came to the wrong place. You raise a white flag, I give the V sign. Change me, rewrite our history. I chose on my side, drawn the front line. You wanna save face, came to the wrong place. You raise a white flag, I give the V sign. 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 don't wanna leave you here. The channel will drag you down, down, down. Living with vultures and naysayers. They're going to take your crown. I know where to go from here. I will not let you down, down, down. 'Cause I'm beginning to see you fall to pieces. Being pulled to the hollow ground. Please stop, you'll drown. Do you follow your desires? Do you challenge their routines? I will dream, I will aspire, 'cause I know how much it means. And I won't take no more. The bitter end devours
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show match. That's what it's going to be. It's a solo show match here between all the teams playing at the All-Star event here live at PMWI in Saudi Arabia. This cap is still joined by Max and several Gamers. We're going to break this one down on who's going to be taking home the trophy. But let's start things off by really diving into this, Max, man. It's solos. The rules are different. Your teammates are now your enemies.
Camp.
It's a valid strat. I mean, the thing is also, subs are going to be playing, so there's more than 64 players actually going to be in this lobby, so we're going to see a lot of subs. We didn't actually see potentially a sneaky Ryzen.
So Ryzen's going to get in.
Exactly, a Ryzen should normally...
If he wins this,
I hope
if he wins
this.
both matches, he's going to be like, all right, you guys got 10K, I got 60K.
Exactly. I mean, you got Miramar, he could just chill in the bush the entire game and just...
He could even win more,
snatch it
too.
away. Yeah.
I mean, if he wins both matches, right? I think it's like 6K, and then on top of that, like,
You got extra
damage and a bunch of other
awards that we're going to
stuff.
talk about. Yeah,
Why don't we
but-
just throw it up on the screen then, and we can talk about it?
Yes.
That's going to be important. That's what it's about, right? It's the money that the teams, or not the teams, see? Look at me. The
players.
can win. I don't know if they're going to share it. They shouldn't share it. I would keep it.
Can we play?
We can try, but we'll probably do better than top, or do worse than tops earlier.
I'm definitely not even going to try. It's just... I don't have a good track record, yeah.
I mean, all we need to get is
I'm
like
pretty sure
2
I can do better than
eliminations.
tops. He didn't get 2. He got 0.
He got 1.
He didn't even leave the spawn.
Yeah, but he got 1.
I'm just saying, Alan Walker, so much better.
Alan Walker would.
Yeah.
He would do
He was
better,
feeding
yeah.
the other team Ilims, but at least he was trying.
Yeah, and he was pushing. He was good, had good recoil control. So yeah, that's,
As you can
that's
see,
something.
Vampire, you know, the show match they played with Alan Walker earlier on today. Now playing show matches here, look ready to go. As you can see them sitting there, lounging back in their comfortable chairs.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I would be doing the exact same thing after winning, what was it, $125,000?
You're chilling.
Yeah, I would be big
Big
chilling.
time.
And then on top
Yeah.
of that, you're getting a chance to play tomorrow, start tomorrow
Yeah.
for a chance to win on what, $400,000?
Yeah, no break time. Going
yeah,
right into
I'm
the main
chilling.
tournament. Yeah, pretty good time. They're actually talking about the strategies coming into
Yeah.
this 7 because I think we do have to bring up some like important topics, right?
Besides
Solos,
camping, yeah.
Besides camping, some important topics. Are we going to be seeing teams like completely splitting away from one another, or they're going to maybe drop in like similar cities and once they've done looting, just split away and change their
Everyone
rotations?
drop
I don't know.
military. That's the rule. Everyone drop military.
One
no
hot
one can go
drop.
anywhere else. And
Yeah.
Hunger
Or
Games it.
everyone drop school, go into the pool, and it's just a big mosh pit.
ooh, of like punching.
Yep.
Just drop the chinky. Just go there.
Just play hide and seek.
Yeah, you could.
That's what I would
The thing
be
is, we
playing.
don't do this often, so we don't really know how it's going to go down. I don't know how the teams are going to approach it. Is interesting to see how it's going to work
I
out.
do hope that teams don't land close to each other. And by that, I mean like the Vampire players landing close to each other, Alpha 7 players landing close to each other. I think they're going to be switching it up.
I think some teams, well, not team again. I think
some players.
some players are going to be doing that just because of the force of habit. They're just
Yeah.
so used to that position and how they rotate from that spot. They're just going to go there. But once they're done looting, boom, they're going to go for their own rotation and find their own approach to the game. And we'll have to see how that's going to pan out.
Yeah, and I think maybe you'll have some players, right, that always wanted to be that IGL. Well, guess what? It's your time to shine.
Your own IGL.
You know what I
Ryzen, I'm
hope,
looking
Seven?
at you.
You know what I hope, Seven?
What?
I hope they're almost ready to go
Me
because
too.
it looks like the player's not even close to ready to go. And I don't know what we're going to analyze here in this show match with no games actually have played so far. And it looks like they're just still sitting in the lobby. So, you know, well, we can see actually a prize breakdown here. So if you win a match, you get $30,000. So you can win $60,000 just from winning both matches alone. If you get the most damage across both matches, 15 grand. If you get the longest range elimination, another 5 grand. You get the most gradient eliminations, 5 grand. And the most eliminations, 15. So 1,000 times 100.
Well,
$100,000 on the line here.
So what you're saying is Ryzen could possibly win $100,000.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it could work out that way.
And then he's just going to retire again for like 2.5 years.
I'll come back in 2030. See how that's going to work out. Actually, interesting fact, longest range elimination, a lot easier to get that award because there's no knocks. You get hit,
True.
you're down, you're out of the game instantly.
Which one do you think is going to be easier to get on? In Erangel or Miramar?
Well, I think Miramar, because you don't have the grass, you don't have the tree, so you're going to have a lot more visibility. So I feel like that's the one we might see the award be secured.
Okay. I don't know. Got so many terrain changes in
What do you
Miramar.
think?
I honestly
Well,
don't know.
no. Here's the real question. Are we going to see close quarter combat fighting or long range fighting? Because you can't get knocked or you're eliminated, which means weapons like the Kar 98 become strong, and
That's
bolt
what I'm
action
saying.
rifle
Yeah,
becomes strong.
DMRs.
I feel like, see, for the longest element, I feel like possibly Erangel.
Look at this. I matched actually the background, I just realized. And I'm hearing that we're about to start the match.
Oh, nice.
No way. Well, I hope we're not because we don't have any commentators here because they're just chilling in the green room. Hopefully, Claris and Hotjukes, if you can hear me, want to come on over because it's almost time for you guys to do some work here. Maybe they're waiting for their like cast of the longest in a day, $10,000, something like that. But obviously, you can see them running in here, and they're almost ready to go, just like the players are almost ready.
He's made it. Hottrix is here. It's okay. Also, one thing, Seven, that's going to be interesting. There's not going to be enough cars for all these players.
True.
So,
Do you want to be in a car when
do
doing
you want to
this?
be in a car? I don't know.
Do you want to be in a buggy? If I
Kitsune
hope
would
we
want
see Kitsune in a buggy.
Just run over his
Can you
teammates.
imagine?
It's a valid strat. Just
You know,
where
I
they
actually
drop.
wonder, can we challenge while we wait for the game still to... No, actually, I think it's we're about to start. I was going to say, bring in the commentators. Let's have a 5-man chat here on the desk / caster desk and just, you know, have some fun. But I don't know. It looks like the game is about to start. Okay, well, I'm here in a rehost. So let's bring the commentators in, and we're just going to have a little 5-way chat here if we could do that. Because it's a show match, supposed to be fun, supposed to be a good time. You're not going to come on the desk. You're just going to talk to us from the caster desk. Don't worry, guys. I know you're looking handsome and spiffy, and you want to be here on camera with your tuxedos, but unfortunately, you have to wait for another day.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it there. Sorry,
Cool.
I
Hi, man.
was trying to convince them to let me play because there's 100 grand on the line, and I'm poor.
Hotchicks,
But-
you know what? I'm not going to lie. Earlier today,
Yes.
you were saying that you could win if you enter that TDM match.
Ooh.
You could take them.
Yep.
You enter the solo match, you think you could take them?
Nope.
Well, someone who is brave enough to enter the fray, I think, would be Claris. Because he would lay the smackdown on some people.
A legend of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I have a hard time, you know, kind of setting off the skill between myself and these players, but that's why I
Well, you
choose
almost
to
became a
commentate.
pro player, actually, but you realized that, you know, you don't want to dominate the entirety of PUBG Mobile. You need to let some other young guns rise up, and you decided to cast and analyze and host all at
He
once.
would go full-on goblin, and then once he murdered you...
He's the bridge goblin.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
What's the sound you will make?
No, you're
what's the
trying to
laugh?
make me do my research.
Please.
My researched laugh. I'm not going to do it. I
Just-
spent
just
6
one
months
time.
researching that laugh. I'm not going to do it.
Let's
for you.
get maybe some analysis here out of you two, actually, because do you think, Claris, that if you were on the same team and we're about to drop in, I'm like,
It's solos.
I'll give you 20
solos,
bucks to let me take you down. You think the 20 bucks would be enough to get to allow me to get that in from you?
No, absolutely not.
No?
I think there's probably a little bit more online for these players, right? So
No, I mean, there is a lot more.
I think I probably have to go for the
20%.
prize.
But if
shot
you
at
know you're
30K,
not
yeah.
good enough to win or get that money, you'd be 20 bucks richer, where you would have rather been 0.
But I am good enough to get that money.
Hotjukes, how far does $20 get you?
Oh, dude, never underestimate
Stop
the
it.
power
No, no.
of $20. But you know what? I want to hear what you guys think right now. What are your predictions for this solo match?
Camping.
My prediction?
That's not a prediction.
No. Your prediction, Maxman? Forest.
It's Forest. I mean, okay. You said
Is
that
it?
before.
Is it?
I mean, of course it's Forest. Okay. Of course,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, say that you. Okay, I could go with so
Jason,
many.
did you even talk about my cool fact about solos?
I did.
Did you?
Well, I mean,
Good
I
job.
don't know. If We were waiting for the casters to come in. I'm not sure if you guys heard it from the
No,
green
I
room
didn't
or
hear
if
a
you guys
thing.
were off doing something else. Yeah, I did bring it out.
Good, good, good.
You know what else I brought up? My voice.
Oh,
Okay. We're doing this.
That was.
oh, he's
Kinda
excited.
worked now.
He's very
I'm
excited.
so excited.
And yeah, I know.
I
you've
want to know
not
if they
got
can
it,
do this
sorry.
to more than just one person or if it's just one at a time.
That sounded like John
Can we
Allen
go full
on
on
the desk.
Backstreet Boys since
You
we have
wi-
5?
No, they took it away from me. Can we do that? Can I do my voice deep one more time
Yes,
really
please.
quickly?
Just want to. Whoa.
Whoa, it's
Whoa.
Is this what it feels like?
Been on the helium. That sounded like
he's
my laugh
become
at
the
research.
goblin.
I heard it one time.
That's all it takes.
He's learned from the best.
It's still going on.
Oh, yeah. Had this vocal
Are we
cord. No,
faulty?
Wait.
We're going
Oh, no,
deep.
no.
You wish you had my vocal cords.
Nobody knows what's going on at this point.
Oh my gosh. We're just having a blast here at this
Where's
point.
Flag come over on it?
I was told 7.
This is by far one of my
I'm
favorites.
so sorry.
It's okay. I know.
Can we do Max text? 'Cause Max
Oh,
always
no.
has the best ones
I
actually. When he
don't
realizes
think
it
I
out of
have
red.
it. I
The
don't-
bison.
Le bison.
Libby.
I did. Oh, it's happened. Yeah.
Crying a bit actually.
Now we need to change the voice for Kalari so we can actually hear. You wish you had this vocal cord.
No, wait, what? Oh, you mean my John Allen impression?
Yeah, but he does it naturally really
He
well.
doesn't even
Best.
need the
It's
voice.
me, John Allen. Welcome to the cast, guys.
Does this mean we need to hear Max
I
Man's
hope he's
Blink
not watching
impression?
this.
No. Max, I'm saving your career right now. Hey,
This
look,
is
yours
the-
tall as 7.
Let me be as tall as you. Wait a second. Hey. Is this what it feels
Hey,
like?
Kalaris,
Yes,
are you there? I know, I
Yes.
was told to ask you something.
I'm here.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
What are you going to ask me?
I don't know.
Do you have a
got
long
told to ask you a
sentence?
question.
Here we
Go. Let's
Oh,
go,
man.
baby. That is what I'm talking about.
I think we need to have you guys cast with us messing with your voices the whole time.
Oh,
I agree.
absolutely not. No.
Look at that rotation. Oh my gosh, it's so thick.
It's like Bowser casting.
Thank you.
Oh, the
Thanks
plane!
for finally
Here
reminding
comes
us.
the plane!
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
All right,
get us out of
the
here.
screen first. Let's head over to our commentary. Kick off the first match of the show matches. It's Kalaris and Achius.
Here we go,
Oh, thank
guys.
God.
We have the long-awaited show match. I know that you have been waiting for this solos, Kalaris, all day long. I know you're excited. You're pumped, bro. So much money on the line right now. Talk to me, right? What do you think so far about
I
this
am.
playing path? Huh?
All right, well, actually, it's not too bad for people. However, one thing that's going to be real sketch is how these teams try. Well, teams. No, it's not even teams. How these solos
right.
try and approach it. Because honestly, in solos, there's a lot of sitting in a room, waiting with a shotgun, and hoping you're just going to blap someone.
That's right. Get blapped indeed. Guys, there are no knocks here. You go down to 0, you staying at 0.
That's the scary thing. And actually, I was talking to Jason before this, and I did mention to him, the thing is that actually, bolties have even more increased value in solos.
Oh, that's true.
Because when you actually hit, like normally when you have that trade happen, you would just get somebody back up.
Oh, 1-1 coming up right now. Sayden, we saw him clutch it up in the All-Star stage tournament just a few moments ago. Can he take out the Team Falcon TQ? Here we go. Uzi versus Pistol.
He's
Sayden is going to destroy.
I'm going to say that Uzi's going to win.
And 3, 2, 1. Oh, he got him. He actually lit him up pretty good. Oh, no, I thought he did. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Sayden picked up the Uzi. He definitely got the better of the loot in this particular little building, and he's the first one to get an elimination.
And actually, there is prizes for eliminations.
That's right.
So that's going to count. I think the one thing that is going to force people out of the situation of I'm just going to sit in a building and hold a shotgun and be fine is there is actually prizes for getting most eliminations, right? So that's very important.
100%. So most eliminations is what we're looking for. Obviously, everybody's going for that first place prize. I wonder what happens if we see you know, two teammates, right, on the same team go at it each other towards the end. You know,
Yeah,
maybe we
yeah.
see a couple elbows thrown. You
Oh,
know, the
yeah.
time being. That's a lot of denial. And here's the question, right? If you win first place, all right, sharing it with your team?
No, screw 'em. We've already won enough money so far.
That's right. Oh my gosh, Silas going down from S2G. Turkish casters are very upset about that one.
Our map's flicking on and off.
Can't wait to see that map feed because it's going to be pretty interesting here. We're seeing players drop like flies here. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we were going to possibly see a little bit of a chase down here. As Ketan following unknown. Prestige is there in that building as well.
And Cube.
Does he spot him? Oh, he had to seen him for sure.
Yeah, got to be very, very careful. Tixie in the distance is taking out Kenny
Oni.
here with the Scar. And riding on by, just looking for an opportunity. Actually, I don't even know where the circle is because we haven't even properly seen the map yet.
Oh!
No way.
Oh, no way. If he threw that, that would have been nuts. The punch.
okay.
Yeah, he tried for it. But, yep,
So, yeah.
Escatan able to get another elimination. So, again, most eliminations, $15,000 on the line.
Big.
5 for grenades and 5,000 for the longest range elimination. So
Longest range.
you talked about that bolt being more prevalent here in solos. I'd love to see some bolt sniper action. It's been far too long. It's been far too long.
Yeah, we rarely see it. We've seen a sprinkle of an M24, some Kar98 shots go off, but really nothing super prevalent, right? It is not really done huge amounts in the actual tournament itself, as we are just having all these teams perched up. Again, I haven't seen the circle so far, but we saw teams moving north. So I would assume maybe we're up. Maybe I'm going to guess the center without seeing the circle.
Well, that's right.
I'm going to guess it's like south of shooting range.
That's what I think. I think it's
Yeah.
probably around that area because all these players are headed seemingly in that direction. They
Although-
kind of want to take that early position. And this is going to be an all-out war here because every little spot you take is under threat. And I wonder how these teams are going to play differently because they're so used to playing with the
Yeah.
whole squad.
You also generally in solos play with, I can't believe I'm analyzing solos. You generally play with a lot less loot because you normally don't navigate towards a town. You don't because you think maybe lots of people are in there. So you kind of scrap loot. And then when you're doing that, you're usually quite low on ammo as well for the most part. Not everybody, of course, but definitely some. Definitely some.
You know, one of my good buddies in my streams, name's Hyogen, right? The old school Bob squad, right? That's their name there. He is a huge fan of playing solos and duos, right? And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of interesting plays. Yeah, look at that. As Yuhai getting an elimination on the board for himself.
I mean, I imagine a lot of these guys are used to playing solos in squads because that's actually how I practice a lot because it really puts you up against the test at that point. But anyway, go on, sorry.
Yeah, I know that we're in the esports client right here, but when a normal solos game, right?
Yes.
Getting a flare gun. Right?
Ah, yes.
Popping it outside of the circle.
Uh-huh,
Right? In that big boy vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Actually really useful in solos.
Extremely armored. I mean, one of the only things that can really put a dent in it is like the Lynx AMR. So you're just rolling around being like, woo. It's got so much health.
Yeah.
An insane
And
amount.
towards end game, if you have that thing, you're just driving around, waiting for another player to run out of ammo, and you can just kind of make a play there. But let's see this. The Schweppes. Ooh, that Iron Sight AK. Honestly, the best weapon for using Iron Sight. This nade, that was an eviction notice, and this is it delivered. Goodbye. Oh, he's okay. Yeah, goodbye.
Straight away starts charging the nade as soon as he moves behind the tree. Schweppes here shows why Vampire, one of the scarier teams to be going up against here. At the same time, Gladiators versus S2G, and Raze will actually win that out. That is a regional clash if I ever saw one.
Crazy, taking out Kitsune. That one's got to hurt right there. So far, we haven't seen any teammate-on-teammate action just yet. Can't wait to see that here coming up. Let's see. All right, the DPS, baby.
Love it. Ka-chonk, 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 ka-chonk. We only needed one ka-chonk, actually, by the looks of things for that. So
Correct.
not bad at all.
So strong. Huika. Oh, look. Huika and Ozzy chilling.
Why are we crawling? What's happening here?
Is you know what? Safety first, then teamwork.
Yes,
But there's no teamwork here.
Just in case there's an earthquake, at least I'm lying down, you know?
Yep.
He's got a 3 helmet, actually. Damn.
And 4 tons of smokes. Molly to his name as well.
Oh.
Okay, he knows exactly where he is.
Oh. That was a bit bold, the initial shot. Going to be charging up some nades here, both of them, in fact. And the umps out, looking for an angle.
See what Huiga decides to do. Ozzy trying to cheeky throw a nade, piece him up a little bit. Did it? Nope. Didn't touch him at all.
Oh.
And we're seeing this back and forth right here. It's going to be, these guys are going to be going at it the whole, oh,
He
here goes
shows.
Ozzy coming out. UMP versus shotgun. He knows he has the advantage. Unless that was a bait. No, it wasn't. So here comes Huiga. He heard the pin pull. Oh, never mind. Another battle here. Oh, Bensu. Huge. But never, you don't forget. Got the DPS. One shot. All it takes. And Ryzen goes down.
Very
What do you think about that play?
Huge. I mean, when DPS versus DPS, you're looking at me and you're smiling as if I can analyze something like that. It's DPS versus DPS. Man. Oh, tries to go for the jump shot. I'm not sure about that one.
UMP versus pump shotgun. You gotta be able to pull the trigger.
Yeah, you do.
Sure do.
We constantly, actually, they're doing a good job of flicking between all these 1v1 skirmishes, because I imagine
Ooh.
there are a lot of them. Forrest naded and smoked. There's only another smoke in his hand at the moment, but goes for the spray. Just keep spraying, man.
Looking for some toes. Catch
Yeah.
something. Meanwhile, Forrest using all the bandages he's got because that's all he has. I'm surprised we're not seeing any boosts happen from Kai Dalan. You definitely want to boost up as much as you can. Get that little run speed advantage. Forrest throws the nade, says I'm out of here.
Yeah, get out.
See ya.
Like
See ya.
a good job of using the smoke for a decent cover as well to get on out of there whilst he is. And runs all the way down here. Doesn't see any cars there, so one might imagine it is completely free to take. Where's the circle? Can I see the map, please?
Say, where do you think this out's going to go? All right, well, let's see where it will go indeed. We'll find out soon enough, that's for sure. As we see 6, honestly, making the play right there. You know, get into a shack and just lay down, buddy. There's too much money on the line. Oh, Carrillo from Alpha 7. Ooh, getting every single tire he has shot out. He's completely stuck. He knows he can't throw it away. Oh, some nice return fire. Does put some nice shots on the phallic, and that might buy him enough time to get into that beat-up dossier and take off. Yep, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, looking all right. Okay, so gonna try for some shots down here. I'm noticing these fights are in this location,
Oh,
so
that's a
we're
terrible
nowhere
smoke.
near a center south shooting range.
These are really bad smokes from phallic. He is just saying, you know what?
I mean, he's super stuck.
Yeah, he is super stuck. I wonder if we're going to see D7 actually crash. Nope, I think he's going to... Oh, well, maybe it was just an intimidation smoke. D7 said, I don't want none of that.
I mean, that was 3. That was quite an expending of smokes to try and just keep himself alive. That's Meanwhile, cute Loki stuck against Fabian by the looks of things.
Strong strategy right here. You know, we used to call this the 4S strat. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. That's what it is. Yep.
In the bathroom.
The 4S strat. Snake,
Yeah,
smoke,
yeah,
stun,
yeah.
and snake.
Oh, double snake.
That's correct.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, here's fight in the fields as well. Using that hay bale as some cover for the moment. Both players charging up a nade.
Ooh, Carrillo pissed up big time. And, oh, D7 getting shot in the back from phallic.
Got to be careful there with Carrillo. You know that there's someone lurking on the edge. Does actually have a 4 times on this M4. Maybe a relocate. Wait, he's just going to go straight for the fight? That's bold.
Oh, my God.
Why?
Carrillo set it up.
Why?
Thank you. Thank you.
Why did you...
Muchos gracias.
Why did he just drive towards him?
Maybe he said, you know what? I want to try the next game.
I mean, in TPP, you see him get in the buggy and you're just like, well, I guess I'll just come around the hay bale and shoot.
Overestimate his driving skills. And that's the thing, too, is like, especially in solos, you don't know who you're going against. You know,
Yeah,
and maybe
yeah.
if he realized that was Carrillo behind that hay bale, he would have been like, nah, I'm not going to go and push this. But he sent it, and he found out the hard way.
Yes, he did. As Matic driving around here, being rained on by Ragnarok. Not going to take the shots. Going to keep himself quiet, keep stum. Actually, that's a good compound to hide in, because the buggy can also be hidden behind the wall from multiple angles, and you keep the tires on. So, good spot for Ragnarok.
But indeed, Romeo boy, whoo, down to 1 HP. Getting a little bit dangerous. We got the zone, looks like to be on the chinky side of things as Revo gets another player out. Now, Kelsey, barely driving away as Carrillo is just still racking up the elimination points.
I like how the circle was just nowhere near north. We just, again, we've not seen it yet, so we don't really know. But it is down south here at the moment, alongside the shoreline.
And it looks like we all are going to have a party over here on the shoreline because we're seeing so many
There's a
players stacked up here. So this could be that center-ish side of the zone.
Could be. As Kelsey here going to be naded on as well. Try and hit them. See what's going on here. But, I mean, alongside these cliffs, this can actually house a lot of players. So you could have a lot in there towards the later stages of this game.
See what Delta decides to do. He needs to go ahead and heal up real quick. Now we're seeing a ton of players here in this area. That's going to make these. Oh, a nice shot from Prestige with the last bullet of his M16 gets the finish. That was super sick. Oh, and here comes a push. He's got the DBS. Oh, but Sayden just too clutch. And speaking of two, that's 2 eliminations for him.
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty
Looking
good.
for the most eliminations down the line. As holding on these kind of farm buildings, these warehouses, is a pretty strong position.
DBS is out. Delta's got it in his hand. Oh, Milos OG looking to get some cheeky angles. And Delta is going to spot him. Oh, got him on the
Damn!
vault. You can't vault like that.
No,
Over.
SK-Ton holding out a wizard tower here. Tixie's going to look to push up. And
Oh.
wait, was that SK-Ton's? What's that?
Jack
SK-Ton?
his buggy and dip. Oh,
And then he
but
got
then where are you going?
That's my boogie.
My buggy. And then he takes a drink afterwards. All in a day's work. For SK.
Nice. Matic, meanwhile, moving on as we are down near farm. Ah, okay. I've seen the edge of the circle. I can see it in the minimap. So
Oh.
now I have a good grasp of where we are as we have all of these compounds, which actually can house a lot of teams, a lot of players as well. But in the distance moment is moving around. Look at how many people can be around here.
Oh, yeah. You could definitely tell that this pier is center circle.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's going to make things interesting. Yeah, there are all those compounds on the north side, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be there for long because this zone most likely is going to probably be in this area. I would love to see a full circle in the water, though.
We've seen it in the past.
Yep.
It's
I
rare,
want to
but
see
we've
some
seen
swan
it.
dives.
Look at all of this camping, man. I mean, again, I get it. I really do. Because knocks just don't exist when it comes to solos.
Oh, dude, Alucard
you
has
can't
no
go
place
anywhere.
to go. Everything is taken.
I do favor players that have found themselves up on the ridge west of this pier area, though, because actually, like, up there, you've got good overlook over people that have to move on later on.
Well, you know, the crazy thing about solos, you get no information, only other than what you see. So you got to be able to make plays according to action. It's DBS versus Uzi. Matic playing this very carefully. He's got that grenade cocked and loaded, and it's going to look good here.
Oh,
Matic, he self-mollied himself too. Rules. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Gotta get out of there. Another nade just looking to follow it up, but he doesn't realize that his opponent's fallen way, way back. Now he does, though. Unfortunately, picks the wrong corner against those boxes that are on the further side.
Matic's too
rolls
scared.
out.
Yeah, Matic's way too scared to cross in the open.
Understandable.
100%. Sayden down to 10 HP. He's going to try to go for that first hit. He knows he doesn't have time for it. The jump shot coming out. And oh, the vehicle explosion from
No
Ali.
way.
Finally takes out Sayden.
That other one, you kind of want to get away from it for a moment here because it's bugging out for a second. And yeah, that one's gone. He was shooting the
Leo.
but yeah, so all of these players now trying to find themselves a decent spot around this pier area. Matic's got a good little cheeky angle as well.
This zone is heavily in the water, by the way.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of it. Yeah.
Heavily in the water. You can see FaZe Warman right there holding that spot. Delta getting taken out by Mafioso. Tell you what, Alpha 7 players are doing a great job here in the solo tournament.
Yeah, the center of the circle is basically on that ridge line that I was saying is a really, really strong spot, right? Just kind of west of that pier area here. So we'll see how this is going to go.
Look at them watching. Keeping an eye out, seeing if their buddy's going to go ahead and possibly win $30,000, which is absolute insanity. Big money here in this solo tournament. I guarantee you there's tons of players out there that would do anything just to compete at this level here. It's a huge prize pool.
Yeah, it's massive. Absolutely massive. A first place for 30,000. Yes, please. As everyone's going to be moving around here on the rocks as well. They're going to get pushed off these rocks a little earlier than you normally would in this situation because of how much water is still in play here, Hot Jukes.
Yep, Mernet boy going to go ahead and bust up that Marauder there. Going to go ahead and hold it for a little bit longer in this spot. Right now, yeah, he's just playing pure defense. Meanwhile, Pedrino, a sub for Alpha 7 coming out to play, and that's going to be his showtime over.
He is gone. Carry boy. He is doing all right in this little shack, but again, he's very on the edge, and all those players above in front of him. I mean, when you're in a spot like this, I feel there's 0% chance you're going to be able to win the game out. Like, you are going to get shot as soon as you try and move towards center locations by all of these guys, you know, camping it out.
Well, I will say that is true, unless you're a player for D plus Kia.
They're good at patience. Yeah, they're able to make it work on those edge plays.
They're the ones. They're the ones that
As one
proven.
goes down.
Yeah, as one
mate.
goes down. Hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fabian.
You hate to see it. Who you got? Still alive. One elimination to his name. We saw his teammate just looking over his shoulder from Infinity IQ. Obviously so stoked that they were able to make it into the main tournament tomorrow. Barely by the skin of their teeth, but there's a lot more prize, a lot more action to happen tomorrow, guys. So definitely mark your calendars. We'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll be doing the things.
We'll be doing the thing, talking. Meanwhile, absolute standstill here, and I cannot blame them. I don't think anyone's looking to move until the next zone pops,
Nope.
except for a member of Bigatron. He's going to go ahead and head to the lobby for now.
They know they've got to try and make a move, right, when they're this edge heavy. But yeah, this is actually extremely water heavy still. So we're actually getting a very accelerated game pace from here on out, as all of these cars are going to be quite valuable for cover. Spray down, not to hit anything though.
At what point do you decide to just head into the water and just like swim it out, survive longer?
Yeah, I guess there's no room for placement though, right? Like extra placement unless you're
That's
the
true.
actual winner. So
Back it up! Back it up!
if you commit to the water, then you're not going to get the win.
Oh, out of there. Mafioso trying to back up that buggy. He's out of there. Yeah, you're right. Placement definitely doesn't help, but, you know, just trying to survive, especially if you're stuck on that edge play and you're going to have a hard time getting in. Who knows? Maybe try to swim it, come up all these rocks, make a play.
You have to get on land somehow, but there's going to be quite a few people looking towards it, I think, from this kind of cliffside area.
Oh, look, Carrillo from Alpha 7. He saw that idea there. He is definitely getting shot at like crazy. There's a lot of players looking for every elimination they can get for that extra prize pool, and they're going fishing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess when it's your final option, go water. But up until then, given the format, no.
100%. You want to be able to get as many points on the board as you can. Maybe even a long-range shot as well. Carry Boy in the CQC, though, gets DBS by Murnet Boy.
Nice, and actually, him having this loadout is pretty strong overall for a solo situation.
gosh,
Another
Hamsig.
DBS shot down. HamCG even, sorry, will go down.
Meanwhile, Carrillo's ducking, dodging. Gonna have to get up for air in a little second, though. Huiga has his eyes locked on him. Gotta go ahead and check his back first, though, just for a little bit. There's a minute 7 on the clock. How long can Carrillo keep this up? Oh, he's lit. 1 bullet's all it's gonna take.
Yeah, he's very close to done. And actually it was
drowning.
drowning.
And that's it.
There we go. So actually, I do also think the DP is also quite a good weapon for solos as well. If you were in a, let's say, for example, we ended up going to a field ending, right? Having that bipod on the DP for that extra stability would have been excellent, but we're not in a field, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you know what? But I'll tell you what, those 47 bullets mag can definitely help out in case you have to deal with an additional player here. Flick, third party. See what Ali decides to do. Is he's going to be holding this spot for a little bit longer. 25 seconds left on the clock. The zone is going to pop. For right now, I don't expect to see anybody else get eliminated just for yet.
No, they'll just chill out. As Ali is trying to make some moves alongside this. He's actually got quite a bit of cover with the hillside and the building. But as you can see on the minimap in the top right, yeah, no one's moving here, Hot Jukes, as you said. As you said.
100%. Yeah, one of the things that's kind of tough is like when you're such a competitive player, you start to get antsy a little bit when it's just too quiet. Just used to, because you're so used to that team play style. So I think that's why we're seeing so many players constantly in that space of movement rather than just saying, all right, let me just hold this for now and then move later.
If you're feeling antsy, just, think about the 30,000 and just keep thinking about the 30,000.
That's right.
And stay still. Stay still. Again, unless you're one of these edge teams, and now this has gone all the way up onto the high ground here. So these low ground team players, even I should say, it's how are you supposed to do this?
Yeah, I don't know what Ali's doing. Yeah, like I said, I think he's just getting antsy because he's throwing smokes, he's doing all this extra stuff. I think he's just bringing a lot of attention to himself. And that smoke actually eliminates his sight lines because now he could have been in a position to really gatekeep players and teams. But instead, now he has completely blocked his eyesight off. That's going to be tough.
Players could have moved up. Players could move up on him here, and he will be none the wiser, really. as in the distance, AGONxI8 with the DP is able to hit very quickly on Ribbo.
Here comes Alucard, driving on in, and gone. Bold rotation there from Alucard. And it's crazy because we've seen so many players try that same strat, and every single one's got eliminated.
Weird that.
Okay.
And now Ali's going to try.
Oh my
Wait, no, Ali, what? Okay, error 404, brain not working. I don't know what happened there.
Me neither. But hey, maybe he forgot something in the crate and he had to go back and get it.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Possible.
Wait, this was a successful Matic?
No,
you're
you're
right.
Oh!
You know what? I don't think Matic's winning.
Yeah. Matic. Oh my goodness. If he does, it's a comeback of a century.
Yes, yes.
What a play. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. It pays off for him.
Let's see if it works out. It's not going to work out.
I don't think so. So far, looking at these solo players, looking at the zone, who do you think has the greatest advantage?
IQ or Bensu?
I think so.
Are my choices, basically, because they're dead center.
Yeah, honestly, dead center is going to be the play. Just kind of stay quiet, let other players fight it out. Only fight unless, you know, you have someone pushing up.
Yeah, man, look how many people can exist in these hills. On this cliffside.
11.
It is so many. Yeah, exactly 11.
11.
You're right. Well, actually, no, Madic's in the water.
That's true.
So 10. Let's go with 10. Oh, no, he's
You
on the
can see-
cliffside now.
He found a rock.
He's here, but
Down.
Rules knows.
Rock. Uh-oh. Mormon rotating towards Matic.
I mean,
Does Matic shoot at him?
Matic
Oh,
should
yes, he
win that.
does. And gets him.
yeah. He drove into the water, so was in the water and was unable to fire.
So
So
literally just drove right into it.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that one hurt.
Ooh.
Matic trying to throw one up to the heavens. Actually
Oh.
taps Rules, too.
This
Here
should
we
finish
go.
him.
Oh, my gosh. So
Oh.
lit. One more. Rules.
Can't believe how close that was.
Rules from downtown.
He's player 99.
Ooh.
No.
This is him up again.
Man, that's 3 nades for him, and it's not finished off just yet. Again,
Yes.
look, DP just able to get another one. Lying down, that stability, once you see the pixels, blast him.
Absolutely. Matic trying to put on his climbing shoes, but I think that's a little bit too steep for his rating. Take a look here at the rest of the players. Huiga, oh, next zone does go on over to that exact same center. A lot of water still in play.
Whoa! Sick. Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, they'll be able to move nicely with that. Wait, is Matic?
That's actually a good zone for Matic.
He could play, in theory, if he goes left.
If that zone centers up
Yeah.
again, too, and it leaves it like completely off the
Mate,
hill.
there's a crate down there.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a crate down there. If somebody was able to go... I mean, the only person is Matic, really, if he would actually go and find
That's
something.
a bait crate if I've ever seen it.
That is an
though.
absolute bait crate. That's funny.
And Matic is holding the edge of the zone because he just doesn't know if there's any other players too alongside these rocks. We could see it, he can't. But this zone is absolute straight toxicity here. Genvoss throwing up some smokes, trying to make a wall as he tries to approach closer and closer into the zone. Rules gets beat up pretty big. He's in an absolute battle with Matic, but instead forced to face another. That Matic actually got his climbing shoes
Nice.
and made it up.
That's actually quite impressive. That's actually very impressive. AGONxI8 tried to jump in there, but he actually sees him. Oh! Almost got him.
How did he survive? That is insane. Matic waiting for
Still sees.
the opportune time. Then oh, Molotov basically almost ate it. Oh, he did get
Molotov.
burned.
Yep. Hugo trying to go for the spray here as well. He was burning through all of that, but he will go down. Actually, to IQ on the other side of things.
IQ with 5?
Oh!
5 eliminations? Oh, he is going
He could be number 1.
for that $15,000.
Could be number 1. Across the 2 games, most elims, very important.
Could be. Matic holding a DBS with no bullets, just for fun. Bensu. Burnett boy pushing against Genvoss.
6 left alive.
DBS is out, a little too long range. Puts his back to him. Very bold strat.
It's still good at that range. Could quite easily take him down here, Genvoss. But oh, he will be taken out by the ump.
I8 with a perfect position here. Oh, applying just so much pressure. I think that blue zone might get him too. Let's just see what he decides to do as he's looking at both. Genvoss barely able to make it in. Matic still holding that DPS, wishing that it had some bullets. Oh, he finally found some. He's going to go ahead and get the reload going. Meanwhile,
Wait.
Bensu.
There's no way. Genfos wins this, surely, right? He's trying his best to try and duck back and forth, but even a nade is going to keep Bensu nice and steady here. You gone. Good job, Bensu.
Booyah. Just like that. Meanwhile, Bensu going to start making the push on to IQ. Now, this would be huge for him because obviously his team barely didn't make it into the main tournament. So this is his chance to take some big money home.
Any little extra bit you can get. 3 elims from Matic on his side as we will end up flicking through some of these players and see what's going on for them elim-wise. That's still Matic. He's still got 3s in limbs, and he's still sit here and wait for someone to move. He ain't moving whilst he's in the circle.
We're going to be here for a minute because this is going to go to zone 9.
Yep.
It's going to be the same circle, and it's going to go all the way to nothing.
So who's directly in the middle? Who's this? It's Aram.
Aram.
He's got 1. So actually, he may have the advantage alongside IQ for now.
Oh, man. Matic is still going to be creeping and crawling, though. That's going to make things really interesting. And he can always jump down the mountain, too. So
yeah,
it's going to be basically who can hit those, really.
Who can hit those jump shots as they're falling.
That's right.
In the middle of the circle.
And whoever picks that perfect timing, because, you know, you want to be able to catch 2 players go at it against each other and be able to get a nice little third party. That'd be nice. But let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful shot right here of Bensu. Look at him.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful stuff.
Beautiful. Looking good. Looking real good. Cosmetic.
What a charmer. How handsome he is in that position.
You know, he's definitely been working out. And it shows. Because he's here at the end.
He's jacked.
Yep. That is correct.
Out of his mind?
Oh, Matic is out of his mind right now with these nades. Throwing them heavy. He wants to press the action. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to go ahead and throw these smoke walls out. I'm going to start getting towards the center of the circle.
I feel like we should have a, Stream Chat plays PUBG Mobile, where they can just, throw random conditions at them as this is occurring.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, 10 loot crates.
That'd be fun.
You know? Stuff like that. All of a sudden.
Oh, Bensu misses almost every shot. And IQ is definitely going to be one of those players contending for that extra cash. Here comes Matic.
Nice
Nade! This man is on fire!
What a gamer! He's got 7 elims!
That might be it. That might just do it by itself. You may not even need to play the second match. Uh-oh.
That's massive.
A-Ref. This is literally for $30,000.
Yep.
$30,000. 1 nade hits. You are taking that money home.
One of these legends is going to be able to take $30,000 away here.
For 3. Ooh. Oh, a little bit overcooked.
I don't know how Aram does that. He's in such a tight bind position.
IQ is looting up, getting ready. How much utility does he have? He has 1 Molotov, 1 grenade. Here comes a low toss. IQ.
Little underhand.
With the low toss. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, the volley. Where's that going?
Oh my gosh, it actually tapped him up. IQ survives. Do not slip. If IQ slips, he slips! He slips! But he gets off!
He got it!
Oh my gosh! IQ! $30,000!
What a gamer!
Take it to the bank, and so many eliminations. That might be 45K this man is taking home.
It may be. We've got another one on the board. But all he has to do is even if he just gets a little bit on the next one. I don't know how somebody matches 8 elims. That's a huge game.
I don't, and the question is, how many of those elims were grenade eliminations, right? Did he hit the longest range? Did he do the most damage as well? That'd be crazy.
Anyway, the fact that they got themselves a win, very impressive stuff.
Very impressive indeed. A great play from IQ. It'd be very interesting to see how it all turns out there. Still 1 more match left to go.
I knew it! I knew Pakistan would come out #1 here. AGONxI8 showing dominance here in the forum. of IQ, and 7, they're shutting up all the haters out there.
They really are, and I think this is the reason why I wanted them to make it to the main event so bad, because this team had what it takes to win, and they have showcased it here. Pakistan #1, AGONxI8, IQ being able to take home $30,000.
7.
Pakistan #1.
You wanted them to get to the main event, but they didn't make it to the main event. That's something we should keep in mind, though, because a lot of these other players did make it to the main event, but at least he takes home 30 grand for himself. Max, man, it's a lot of cash.
I mean, so many eliminations too, right? So we'll have to see how that's going to be panning out. But he's been doing so well in that game, just clearing all of the Western Coast this entire match. And it was, I think you said it would have been really funny if Aram's money fell back onto him. You did mention that. I mean, it's just really weird all around the board. But the moment you cleared those eliminations, you can pick up the loot. And they had so much utility that could have worked out. But yeah, the fact it was on the cliff, IQ's able to clear it up.
The way IQ was able to use those nades, I feel like that was the game changer right there. Especially when you saw Meku coming up at him with the DBS. Are you kidding me? I would have been scared. IQ held his composure. He's like, I gotta do this for Pakistan. I'm gonna win it for my country, and he was able to do it. $30,000.
Did you see the moment where Matic with the Carlton just sent it, trying to roll over someone, just back in the water, an absolute disappointment, and then able to crawl his way back up the hilltop? We had some great moments this match. It was great.
We did.
We might have seen the best game in Solo's competitive esports history in PUBG Mobile right there. But luckily for us, we got one more match to come up. We got Miramar as well right around the corner here. And that one, I'm imagining it's going to be a little bit longer than Erangel, though.
I think so, too.
That was a special circle. Like, it was on the ridge side of a cliff, etc. And you had a lot of water involved. But here, that is going to be Miramar.
After that match, though, I think AGONxI8 is definitely one of the favorite ones to win again. I think they can go back to back.
You said so much about this team. Yeah,
I did. I mean, I think I can't think of anybody else. IQ with that play.
Yeah,
I think he can win it again.
He's got to be the favorite to win.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, maybe use them the next one.
Look at those stats. I mean, he ended up with what?
Look at those stats. There's absolutely no numbers on screen, 7.
I thought they were going to be
impressive stats right there. Yes.
I thought they were going to be so bad. I got baited. I got catfish.
The only stat that matters is that one in his winner chicken dinner column. That's all that matters right now.
He's the MVP of the game because he won the game.
I thought you were going to say Pakistan #1 in my heart.
Most of the people on Instagram think differently, so either way though, obviously it's a lot of money to win, like 30 grand. Like that's more money than some teams won in their placings here in the All-Star event, and potentially to do it twice. The question for me is though, does he share the money?
Oh.
He was the solo player of his team for a really long time. Like, we didn't have other I8 players for like a majority of the game.
There's no team here, Max.
It's not like
everyone for themselves.
I know, but it's not like there was anything like he was able to zone themselves on some positions. No, it was just he was the last player of his team alive for the longest time because it's solo. So I don't know why I'm going in this direction. I had an idea. I lost myself.
You know, Max, like I have to really, hammer this with you and hopefully you can give me some good analysis on it. Like, how do you really determine the rotational paths here when you're in solos? We obviously talk about squads. You know which team's going to go where generally. But in solos, how do you really break that down in the time you have between match 1 and match 2? Do you have your coach with you? Who does your coach favor? It's probably going to be on the back of IQ there trying to help him win yet again.
I think you're having me to try to think about this way too much. I don't think there's going to be that much thought and analysis in the match, actually, for that one.
Just send it to the middle and hope that you can survive.
Is that one shed available? Yes, go for it. Not, I'm still going to go for it because you don't have any options.
Can I hide behind that rock?
Doesn't matter. I'm still going.
Still going to push it, yeah.
I'm going to push it.
I'm going to push it in that position there.
Push it. Push it real good.
You can see the plane. It's loading in. It's flying in on the Miramar. Hopefully our commentators are ready because we're ready to start viewing all the action here from our green room to see who's going to take home the $30,000 on Miramar. Hot Jukes and Kalaris, this is your best cast yet. Take it away.
Oh, darn right it is, baby. Here we go.
Yeah.
Solo match in the mix. And let me tell you something right now. The reason why I'm so excited about this solo match, more than everybody out here besides Jason. I know Jason, he's been waiting for this all day long, right? Think about it this way.
He loves it. He loves solos.
He loves solos. He loves them. Let me tell you this. You win first place here, 30 grand.
That's right.
That is more money if you keep the money to yourself. That's more money than if you would have won first.
That's actually true now that I think about it.
That's actually
true. I'll give me the money for myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
think about it. We're 100 grand, a lot of money, but you still got to split it amongst your team. Maybe give, your substitute a little side pocket change, give your org a little cut. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I mean, they may contractually be obliged to do so, but oh well.
Hey, 30 grand is a lot of money. So we'll see what could be won here. I mean, heck, we may even see a back-to-back, possible $60,000. That would be insane.
Or will we get a map this time? We'll see. But anyway, we've got ourselves S12K versus Handgun. I know who I'm picking.
I'm picking handgun. Oh, never mind.
You backpedaled quite quickly there, Hot Jukes.
Handgun. He went there to lay down. That's the play. He didn't see that coming.
No.
He didn't see that coming. I told you. I told you the handgun, baby.
I am mortified.
Real. Let's go.
This was not fair. What happened? Wait, he's got a Winnie.
No, dude, the Winnie.
I'm picking the Tommy gun.
I'm picking the Winnie,
wait.
baby.
No.
It is Sayden with the Winnie versus Matic. Matic, you're good, but are you Winnie good? Let's see.
Has he only got the Winnie? He really does. It's Sayden.
Oh, he's on we got a runner. Oh, he found a UMP.
Sayden has 21 eliminations through the main tournament today, All-Stars today. That was insane. But I don't know if you win this as a Winnie.
But he did find the UMP. That is the gun to have.
I wanted the Winnie.
Oh, he's gonna throw.
No
he's
way,
gonna
no
throw
way,
the
no
machete.
way.
Oh my gosh, he
Ooh.
almost timed it.
That was really close.
He pre-fired. He pre-fired the machete.
He pre-fired the machete.
Unbelievable. Matic
Unbelievable scenes.
coming in with the pump shotgun, double shot, jump shot. See ya.
The Winnie won, kind of.
Winnie
wasn't
won.
used.
It was in his hands. It counts.
I can't believe he pre-fired a machete.
Dude, pre-fired a machete. Something it was not on my bingo card.
No, it
But
wasn't.
now it has been checked.
That was unbelievable. Meanwhile, okay, Forrest. Wait. Forrest versus Sayden. Go back. Oh.
Oh, that'd be sick.
He had an SLR. So I think I'm going to go with the SLR for that one.
Well, let's see. As we look at 6 with the Winnie as well.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
sign. Rocket the Marauder looking for the Alucard with the over and under shotgun. Shotgun versus UMP. UMP has won so far.
He's caught dead to rights here.
Oh, man.
Against the double barrel. Ugh.
That's got to suck. You know, you haven't played all tournament long. You're coming in as a sub and then get bodied.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That was a great shot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to beat.
Yep. Well, that is fully kitted by the looks
Oh,
of
yeah.
things against the double barrel. Oh, Meku's got an M249,
Okay.
and he's looking for Drill that's got himself.
For some
What did
action.
he have? He had an AK and he had a shotgun?
I think it was a UMP.
Was it? Okay. Was it a UMP? I didn't see it on the cycle. And he's got a Winnie. Oh my God! All this Winnie play.
Bro, the Winnie is where it's at. Why doesn't he bust it out right now?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
everything. I didn't know.
he should have looked away at the worst time.
He sees him. No. Oh.
Wait for it. Use the Winnie. Use the Winnie.
He's gonna get on the
And
bike.
249 spray? No way. Oh, wait. He's waiting for the bike.
Yeah, he's waiting for the bike. Waiting for the bike.
That's mini action right there. That's Winnie.
That is Winnie action.
100%. That's the time.
He's lying down in the.
Poor Estrat coming in hot. Betsu on the roof. Looking good.
Good spot, actually, to catch your opponents off guard here.
Axer saying, I don't want none of this. I'm going to try and take off. He's got no vest, so one bullet in that chest is going to hurt.
And Bensu's only got 60
Oh my
bullets
gosh,
across
Jet
this.
Boss has sight lines too. Does he hit those? Uh-oh.
Is anyone? Yeah, I guess not.
Couldn't track it with the UMP. Nope, not like that.
Should we play a game of Where's Our Circle this time?
Yeah, where's our circle?
I've not seen any sides of the circle.
I'm gonna go Pecado.
Picardo.
That's right, Sin City.
Okay. I wanted to go slightly north of La Bendita, and well, Bensu is also blasting Genfos.
Chen Foss was like, I'm just gonna loot this up. I'm good,
Okay.
chill it, right on top of the roof. See ya.
It will make Genfos wonder why he didn't shoot at the guy in the vehicle as he left.
He had to have heard those shots, right? So that's pretty wild. But it is what it is. As we look at Meku with the M249. He has the high ground. Slowly looking at that. A lot of snake play here in the desert. A lot of desert snakes. What do you think about that?
I'm scared. I'm scared, firstly, for those kinds of snakes. They're going to spring up on you, and anybody moving around is going to get slightly caught by a guy behind a rock. It's going to be scary.
Yep.
Spooky, even.
I got to say that you got to go for it. I mean, there's $30,000 on the line. You want to make sure you last to the lake.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, the big players, you get a boogie, you try and get as center as possible and hope that you catch the circle. Hey?
Yep. That's
And
going to
then-
really be the play, honestly.
Oh,
'cause-
an edge. Where were we?
Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
it's gone. Never mind.
Kitsune. Kitsune on the drive, taking off for now as we look at Romeo Boy. And this is the scariest part about Miramar, right? It's so huge.
Yeah.
You're having to force these rotations. Romeo Boy is running out in the wide open, and all it takes is one person looking in this direction, and he's out of there.
Yeah, I mean, when you're open like this, a DMR is just going to ruin your day
Galaxian.
very quickly. He's got a mini on his hands. I don't know what scope he's working with, but I mean, he's walking up. And again, in solos, generally, you just make no noise. You just sit in a compound, make no noise. People pop up, and they can't anticipate you being there.
He heard him. He heard him. So here he goes. Romeo Boy. Is he going to feel the trap coming? Valak playing it very quiet right now. Oh, he moved.
Oh.
Why would you move?
I don't know. And now it's Nade versus Nade.
Unbelievable. I am so shocked. I thought he was going to spring the trap.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to let him walk up the stairs, blah, blah, blah.
Maybe he was scared that he had a DBS or something.
Maybe.
Like, you know what? I'd rather use this nade to fight fair.
But DBS is in a state at the moment where, well, on this patch at least, where you can win what seemingly are disadvantageous situations.
That's true.
So, yeah, I could understand why that could be the case. He had an S12K, right? So he had a Saiga, which is still quite strong. Quite strong.
Maybe the nerves got to
There
him.
it is.
Who knows? Let's see. Valak decided to go ahead and take the roof. Choco putting on his dancing shoes. Gonna go down to Ozzy. Meanwhile, Cody. Oh, the M249. The M24. Sorry.
M24, yeah.
Just the M24.
He's looking for...
He's gonna shoot 9 shots. That's what I meant.
Wait,
Oh.
these shots are insane. Stop.
If he hit those, that would be nuts.
That would have been the clip of the game for sure, if he would have hit that.
And I think the reason why he's getting it is because he realizes, you know, that there is a little extra cheddar for that long distance. So we'll see.
True. Good point. We need to, well, probably leading this boogie quite nicely in his POV. Has not hit him just much yet, but everybody else, meanwhile, is relocating.
He's snipping, snopping, and he's out of ammo.
Big fan of the snippers.
Oh, yes, indeed. He does have 136 shots, so he's got plenty of bullets on that M24 to let some bullets fly. So let's see where this zone will head to as we look at IQ. Our previous victor, 0 defeats so far. He's going to probably go down to Delta here.
Yeah, it's very difficult to react to the position that he's currently in. So we'll just wait a moment for the heal.
Oh, no. No way you nade this. No way you nade this. There's no way he saw you.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait for him to pop out. Don't throw that.
Yeah, do not throw that. Valak still going at it with Romeo Boy.
How did he get on the roof?
He jumped on the door.
A little? No, I mean, how did he have time to get on the roof? I know how you get on the roof.
Romeo Boy was just chilling.
Yeah,
He's got a nade.
I guess he didn't pressure him.
Oh. In the air, like fireworks. Doesn't hit Valak. Romeo Boy is this is like the worst because these guys, there's so much on the line. Romeo Boy wants to leave and he can't.
Yeah. And caught in the blue, it's going to make it harder for you to kind of get that win down the line. So you get a little bit unlucky by being able to, whoa, the door, wow.
Wow.
What? I'm sorry.
That's how it's done.
I couldn't help myself. Just going to be able to heal on off. And, well, now he's got no meds. So now, actually, the onus is really on him to finish this off and get
Delta!
No way.
Oh my gosh.
He must have thrown a nade. At least he definitely threw a molly, right? So he showed his position. He could have just stayed stum.
And just feat another elimination. And not to mention a nade elimination to IQ. So absolute insanity. Let's take a look here at what's going on with the rest of the squads. We're taking a look at some players we haven't seen yet. Let's look at Osel. Holding this angle here. He did hear some action. Oh my gosh, and it's finally done. Valak losing out to Romeo Boy.
The war is over. Good job, Romeo Boy. You've done it.
Now time to get the zone.
There's someone north of him.
Right.
Who is it?
We got a runner.
Yep. Prestige going up against Ham CG. Actually, not a bad nade, but it goes way far. Never mind. Goes for the spray. That's the advantage. M249. There's no way he's going to lose this one. Yeah. Although it's against an AUG, so he does have a crate gun.
Oh, he's going to use the molly. Yep.
Super burned.
Barely misses. Wow. Another molly. A little off to the left. Come on, Ham CG. A little off, a little behind him. A little too far. It's like Goldilocks. This Prestige win.
Oh, he had him dead to rights. And Carrillo hit an M24 shot. I don't know how far. Yeah, I saw it in the feed.
it's so hard to catch snipes on stream because they're just so fast. One day, the observer's going to get that beautiful
There he
snipe on screen. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Honestly, there's nothing more hype than a crazy just flick
Oh,
headshot.
yeah. I want to see maybe a replay if we get a chance. That'd be sick. But actually, he drove all the way over to the box to try and get some more meds, etc. and things like that. He's got quite a lot of utility. 2-3 on the gear. And going to be moving on. But a monster truck does kind of give away from quite far away where you are.
100%. Yeah, he does have a couple first aids to his name, so that's going to help him out here. But he's got a long drive into this next circle as we take a look at some of these squads. These not squads, but players hanging out in some buildings, just buying some time for now. As we take, oh, here's the replay. Bottom left. Oh, it's going to look good.
Oh, wait,
Ready?
that's so far.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh.
That could be it.
Told you, man. Balties, they're the way in solos. They're my way to play. I really enjoy it in solos.
Same. That's why I really like it in squads, but just one day it'll be prevalent and competitive. Waiting for that day.
Well, I could. Well, not just I could, just unknown. Sitting around as well. Minis Generalis in the blue. That means actually everybody was in Azhar, right? Just them?
I think so.
Oh.
Oh, drop shot.
Ba-bam.
Tixie taking care of Schwartz. Inactive hops in the vehicle, and Kenny was waiting for it, but he does miss those shots.
An unfortunately placed tree in his way as he was moving to the left. Inactive. Saved by the tree. Kenny, annoyed.
Kenny, annoyed, frustrated, wishing that he had a scope. Instead, he's got a red dot, and a dream.
Was that inactive smoke? No, he's miles away, right?
No, that was Kenny's smoke.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've zoned out. I didn't even realize that he was the one that threw it. I was like, wow, that was really far. But no, he's going to smoke off his vehicle and try and get out of here, realizing he knows where Kenny is now at this point.
No scopes to his name, so he's not going to be able to do some return fire. Blade on the drive. El Azahar seems to be where the zone is going to be hanging out at. Blade trying to go for a real thick rotation up top.
No
right
wheel.
next to 6. Oh, yeah, no wheel.
Makes it
And,
super
oh,
slow.
my gosh, at 6 with the Marauder, that is smoking.
He's crashed. No, he's not crashed. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. 1v1. 6 versus Blade.
Nade
Both
time.
nade charge up. Good to go. There it comes. Doesn't connect. How will Blades do? Not going to connect. DBS versus Uzi.
6, going to throw another one. Is he going to time it? Is he going to cook it perfectly? It looks good. That's going to bounce. Oh, pieces him up, but it's the Uzi that takes this one.
Don't mind it. Don't mind it.
Uzi's
Can
so
heal up.
strong.
Uzi good. Uzi good. Get some loot. See what he's got for him. Meanwhile, Revo, Vin Torres, nade versus nothing. I can't see anything. Okay, there's an AK.
Oh my gosh, he's so beat.
Yeah.
1 HP, but Revo does not have a clue, so he's going to go ahead and take off and just get into this zone. Carrillo looking for another snipe.
He's crazy, man. I love it, though.
I love it.
M24 is one of my favorite guns, actually. Just in general.
Oh man, I told you
It's fun.
earlier. M24 suppressed. No better sound in the game.
Yeah, no, it's a great sound. It is a great sound.
See what Carrillo is up to as he gets into this next zone. Mela 6 gets in the zone as well. And now we have a hard shift is more what it looks like. And he is full sending it into the next circle.
Whoa, yeah. I'm.
That's a hard shift?
It's a hard shift.
There's a hard shift?
Who knows?
It ain't soft shift, it's hard shift.
That's true.
Vitores learning out the hard way that the high ground is valuable.
You know what? It was a hard shift. We just saw the edge of it there, up
Yep.
against the edge of the circle.
Told
Good,
ya.
good job. It was north by the looks. Northeast.
What's that game sense?
That game sense, man.
That game sense. Carrillo got some game sense against inactive. Here we go. Is he gonna go for the snipe? No, he's gonna go for the nade. Yeah, you want those nade eliminations. Carrillo from downtown.
He has to relocate,
Oh,
realizing. But he wanted the M24 shot on it, but he will finish it off with the barrel. Nice.
Carrillo's starting to rack up the points. That's one player you don't want to let get hot. He's got the 4X, not the best.
M24 versus M24.
No way.
If Tixie sees him, but he doesn't.
Tixie have a.
That's a shame.
What does Tixie have? A 4X as well?
I didn't see the scope. I didn't see the
he
scope.
did. Here goes Carrillo. He's going to look for something. He wants a little bit better scope here. It's a 3X, I think. Yep. Oh, that's on Revo.
Oh, yeah, he had a 6X on this.
Revo. Making a run for it. Tixie. He's got that M24, and I think that is a 6X, so definitely got the advantage in the bolty sector. Carrillo fully driving on this edge, just looking for some more action. Oh, we spotted this. We spotted the zone for a
Almost
second.
the entirety of El Azhar is in this circle, okay? All right, I'm gonna keep mind of that because that's actually quite important. Because there's gonna be a lot of people ending up in El Azhar if we, kind of actually barrel down on that. There probably is quite a few people in there already, to be honest.
100%. TQ! Taking a run for it. Does get behind the tree for safety. Blade is gonna throw that Molotov. Instead, busts up the DBS. Is not, I'm gonna do this the hard way. Free fires. TQ with a little bit of, but then Ferrari coming in with a third party onto Blade. Does he hit this nade?
I think I'm gonna go with yes, unless he sees it and moves straight away.
Got him. Oh my gosh,
I
Blades.
can't believe that didn't finish him.
So lit. Oh, that's another one right there. That should be good. A little too far. It's always those downhill scenarios that it's kind of tough to just... You have to be thrown picture perfect.
Yeah,
Man, Ferrari missed every single util there.
Oftentimes, they'll just kind of roll downhill a little bit, right? So they will go a little bit further than you want. If this was
Oh my
flat, Blade
gosh.
would be done. That's a lot of nades.
He just threw every smoke he had.
Yeah, yeah.
All four, just to survive a little bit longer. 22 players still remaining, everybody. Remember, $30,000 is on the line. Some extra bonuses as well. Oh, Tixie! Oh.
Almost hit with that M24 there. Quite close range, all things considered, for a Balti. And now Kenny going to relocate with what is relatively a close range setup. Not too much.
Blade. Beep, beep, beep.
I get it.
Backing it up into Murnat
No way.
Boy. Survives.
Goes for an A charge up here again. Blade's going to be anxious to try and move on forwards with it. Just trying to anticipate his moves.
those
Goes
angles.
for the spray. Doesn't get him. And he will go down to rules on the other side.
Murnat Boy doesn't like that. These steals are going to be heavy. Next zone, about to pop. And it centers up. Actually goes a little bit more towards that south side.
Yeah, we're looking south. So we've got some high ground in play. We've got that trench that kind of runs through from Junkyard towards El Azhar by the looks of things. And Tixie here still looking for more. Ah, yes, look in El Azhar. Look what's going on. Lying down in the buildings.
Everybody going to hold it down. This could be that urban finish that we were begging for.
Oh, Sal, did you see him?
Real. Yep. Dut, 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 dut.
They're shooting out little tunes. Bless them.
Bless them indeed. Those are some tunes to let them know to get away.
Yeah,
what it is.
yes, that's what it is. Yes, yes. As kind of, in these normal team games, you shoot in directions like, I'm here, don't come this way. That's what
correct.
it must be. Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yep.
Really interesting to see here as we watch Kenny SKR snaking his way through the edge, trying to be extra careful. And we're going to see Ferrari with a smoking buggy hit a tree, and it looks like he will survive because no one is looking in his direction for now.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, this is Snake City.
Yeah, he's loading up the Winnie. Let's go, Osal.
Please give it to me. Ferrari, Winnie.
You've
Get
done
it.
26 damage.
Oh. And Ferrari's gone. Kelsey finding him and taking the easy point.
Not bad, not bad. Only the 2 eliminations on him so far. Gonna be hard pressed to challenge the might of the 8 limbs from the previous one.
And I haven't seen IQ left, so I think
You think he's gone?
he could be out. I did not see the feed
Yeah, I haven't.
of him if he went out or not. So focused on the zone
Yep.
where the next circles go.
Or the action that we're watching
It's too
mid-screen.
much. It's too much.
It's too much.
Tixie looking to heat things up as well. Goes for the rotation, turns around.
Turns around.
Goes a little bit more forward, possibly reaching it to Kenny. And we're looking at Midnight Boy crash. A huge crash into the wall.
Ooh.
Looks to camp it out for a little bit longer.
Rules has that AUG on hand here, so taking this fight could be a bit deadly. May smoke this up to try and stop him from shooting it on. But that AUG, man, that AUG, it's a laser beam.
It sure is. And you look, oh, did he hear the vehicle move? I think it's just a little bit too far for audio cues. So Midnight Boy's going to secure that truck for a little bit longer. Wow, runs in the open. I thought that was pretty risky.
Hello, a crate.
Oh, beautiful
Hello.
crates. You know you need that level 3 gear. Go get it.
At Lapar here, he might be a little bit apprehensive about it. I
get
wonder
it.
if he's got some smokes maybe on hand. Does he have smokes in his
Go get it.
infantry?
Just send it.
You think?
Just send it. You want that level 3.
Yeah. Just send it.
Just send it. Pixie, still alive. Monster player. We saw him do so well in the All-Star group stage. Expect to see some big things from him here in the next few days.
Another M24 from Rules.
Ooh.
I'm loving all these Balties people are picking up.
I wish this was what the main tournament looked like. I can't wait.
Love it.
I can't wait for
I
the
know
day
you-
we see Bolties there.
I know you're a Balti guy. I
Oh,
know.
man.
I know.
Those flick headshots are just so disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a Kar 98 on Ragnarok as well. As we take a look over Al Azahar here, there are, bear in mind, yes, you can see Al Azahar, and there's a lot of players in there. But if this circle goes south, dead south, they all then have to come out of Al Azahar, and that is going to be murder, murder, murder.
Oh, and Kalsi getting out of there, unfortunately for him. So it's another S2G player gone. Now, I will say this, you know, seeing these bolt actions gets me so excited. But you know what? Honestly, nothing compared to the pre-fire machete.
The pre-fire machete might have been the MVP moment of the tournament.
I think so.
Like the whole of All-Stars.
I think if he hit that, that should have been an extra bonus prize pool. 100%.
I agree. I agree.
Let's take a look here as Bigatron still in it, making some shots here. Rill has not moved a muscle, and I do not expect him to do so for a while. 2 minutes on the clock. This zone is starting to close, so these teams on that outer edge are going to have to start pushing in.
Also swapped out is Winnie for a double barrel. So it was moving around, but he would, if he moved further, would be going up against the DBS. So I'm not going to favor him in that regard. But Tixie now moving, trying to find himself a spot. Actually, alongside this trench, he will be fired at by Lapar. He did not go over to the crate by the looks of things. Doesn't have 3-3, doesn't have a crate weapon. Bit unfortunate.
Oh, he's pushing it, though. He's pressing the action. Oh, that nade hurt. I think Tixie said, nah, I'm good.
Nah, fam.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. And he does. And I think that is to be in a safe enough spot for him to get up and heal off. Yes. 20K.
Ooh, Mini and M249. I like that loadout.
Ragnarok takes out Rules OG. Meanwhile, Tixie, yeah, in a really tough spot. His truck now smoking. Tony K focused in every direction.
Excuse me?
Vivo, making sure his gun's working.
That's always important.
Oh, Tixie has a bolt, though. Tixie has a bolt.
He does, so that trade could go his way if he looks for the peak again, but he's going to go straight for the heal. Slightly behind that rock, only just barely
Behind him.
against Tixie.
Quick
Realizes
headshot, please. Oh, I want to see Tixie with a shot.
he's going to have to make something
Oh,
desperate
the nade.
happen.
If this ain't the longest nade elimination, if he catches this, that would be so insane. He gets
Damn!
it!
Nice, Lapar. Very well
Oh
done.
my gosh. That was so,
I'm hearing something. I'm not sure what it is.
Lapar is so hyped after that one. That was crazy.
He's got a really good spot, actually. He's got a great opportunity to win this. That high ground that he has is, well, I mean, technically there's somebody else up close to him, but if he can eliminate that, he might be the winner.
See if that's going to be the case. And you're totally right. He definitely could be. He is in a high ground position, very central to the zone.
Yeah.
Saw how well center zone played out in the last solos match. Meanwhile, everybody just not moving a muscle. Next zone's going to pop. Going to make things interesting. Will it go to this mountainside? If it does, we're going to see players drop like crazy.
12 left, which about 7 or 8 are in Al Azahar right now. So how do you get up this hill? How do you get up the high ground? There is still a little bit of the low ground in play, but ultimately, the high ground person is always going to have that advantage. They're going to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi.
100%. Do not underestimate the high ground. That is for sure. Forrest did so well during the All-Star stage. Looking to add a little bit of extra title to his Twitter bio.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Extra
for him.
30 grand to the bank, that's for sure. Silas going down to Tony K. So that's going to be Silas's run here in this particular solos tourney.
Run done. Let's see. Revo looking down towards Azahar, knowing that it's a bit difficult to get up the hill, as we say. So just hold the players out from the south. Forest on fire. Put that out.
Gonna get that
Forest rescue.
Stop, drop, and roll. Or Smokey the Bear when you need him.
That's Smokey. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. He saves you.
Forest on fire. Not something we want to see here.
Why does a bear save you?
Because they're so cuddly.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Right. And they have knowledge.
Bears have knowledge.
Knowledge.
Oh, okay.
right.
Smart bears.
That's right. Let's see what Killer YT can do here as Huigo shows he is at the apex of this tournament. Apex Predator.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
Revo's got 6 elims.
Oh my gosh.
That's big.
He's owning.
He is actually blasting right now.
How many did he get in the last game? That's going to be the question.
Ooh, can't remember.
Oh, what a nade!
Oh.
I mean, Lepar has hit the most ridiculous nades so far this tournament. That's 4 eliminations.
Yep. So trying to contest for those top spots here, as we're seeing Isaac just find himself. Actually, this is one of the better buildings that he could have had whilst team players are transitioning, but it's not by much. Because again, I feel like everybody's going to have to go up. And look how steep that is. Ah!
This man has the entire side of the zone, so that's going to make things interesting. Oh, here comes a push. Isaac with the pre-fire. He's going to need to do it again. Uiga getting shot from both sides. And he's going to go down, so Isaac will take that elimination. Ragnarok still up. Tony K in big trouble.
Taking a lot of damage at the moment. Isaac gets healed up and good to go for the next one. But again, how do you get it up that hill? I think that maybe you do something absolutely desperate. Like you take this buggy and try for something like that. At the very latest possible time, you have to. But you're going up against players with great high ground or an AUG down here, which will just laser you down. I don't know.
Well, we're about to find out, everybody. Get excited. Get on your feet. Final 4 players remaining here. $30,000 on the line.
Yeah, a really great opportunity for someone to literally make life-changing money by just winning a solo.
Again, more money for yourself than if you would have won first place in the All-Stars.
In the divide, yeah. Crazy stuff. Lepar, though, looking good for it at the moment. Is Revo still alive? Did we say Revo was still alive?
I think he did go down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's what have we got? We've got
It's
Tony K,
Ragnarok.
Isaac, and Lepar.
Yes.
Oh, he sees him in the building. Man, that's going to be
He's got to
difficult
leave,
to get
too.
out.
He's got to leave. Oh, he's running out. Yeah, wait. Be patient. Be patient. You need
Hold.
all the eliminations you got. Hold.
Hold.
Fire!
Look at him!
No, what?
Wait.
He got shot?
That's actually amazing that he was
How did
able
he
to
get
return
shot?
fire that quickly. But you have such an advantage here.
One more. And got him.
Nice.
3 players remaining. Again, 30 grand on the line. Tony K has the high ground, along with Lepar. Ragnarok, the only player at the bottom going to try and hit that sneaky headshot. Tony K going for a long range nade. Can he hit it? Oh, barely off the mark.
Where was it?
I think it's where the map feed was.
That's okay. We've got ourselves. Now, the thing you want to cover here is you know probably where the other 2 players are. Lepar is going to have a great overlook across those 2 players. So again, he still has a massive advantage.
Well, I'll tell you what, that advantage is about to go to nothing because this zone is now closing.
Smoke.
Full closing all the way to the center. Little by little, creeping up. Ragnarok forced to push. Tony K with the nade.
Nice.
Does piece him up a little bit. And meanwhile, we do have Lepar on the other side of the map who could third party this at any moment.
Yep.
Can he get the sight lines?
There's potentially he's gearing up for it. He is moving forwards, realizing that he could start to put some pressure on. Don't think he has that many units himself.
Oh!
What a grenade from Tony K. He's got 4 elims, but look at this. Lepar on the other end with 5. He's looking for a 6th.
The $30,000 1v1. How do you play this? You throw all the utility you have. There is that crate there. I don't know if it is already fully taken. If not, Lepar definitely wants to get that level 3 gear. Here comes the pre-fire action. Tony K with the magic nade so far. Does he know where he is? He spotted him. He throws it. Oh, pieces him up to half health. Tony K. He's going vampires. The molly. The DBS comes out. The one shot is all you take. Hit the bullets. No! You can't get it done. Tony K with the $30,000 into the bank along top of first place finish in the All-Star stage.
What a guy. Tony K. Are you listening, PUBG Mobile World? Because Tony K bags himself an absolute banger.
Oh my goodness. I mean, how excited are you if you're Vampire Esports at this point?
I'm excited for them.
I mean, this is insane. Tony K getting some extra cheddar straight to the bank account. I'll ask Sertani if he's going to keep it or does he have to split it.
They're gonna give all 30K to Sertani. He's gonna buy all the Warhammer he ever wanted in life.
He needs it.
Man, Sertani.
Wow.
This was all in fact, this was probably all down to Sertani, this victory.
I think so. I think it was his tutelage that guided Tony K to victory
I think
here.
so.
Unbelievable. I mean, I think personally, we need another interview with the guy.
Get him on. Tony K, I mean, not Sertani.
I agree. I agree. We'll see right now. Big winner chicken dinner, $30,000 in the bank, and then I can't wait to find out later on exactly who won all this extra money as well.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. That'll be exciting. Of course, there's great candidates.
Yes.
We saw IQ in that first game, looking brilliant with the 8 elims. We don't exactly know how many he got in that second one. I can't remember.
We saw Revo as well, right?
He had 6,
Yeah,
was
put
it?
up some
Yeah.
crazy elims. So that is absolute craziness here as we take a look at the lobby and the smiles on these players' faces. Honestly, that's what it's all about.
I mean, in these solo games, what carnage we witnessed across the two. It was absolutely wall-to-wall, amazing fights, 1v1s just across certain compounds. We saw some M24.
Yes.
I saw a Car 98. I didn't see it shoot any bullets, but I saw a Car 98. And I saw lots of Winchesters.
And never forget
yes.
the pre-fire machete.
The pre-fire machete, one of the greatest moments, which was actually genuinely one of the greatest
It
moments.
was so close. It was.
It
Honestly, he almost timed it perfectly. Like literally, if
Yes.
he just let it on for another half second, he would have hit that.
That would have been amazing if the pre-fire machete would have gone down in history.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 100%. Would have deserved an extra bonus if he hit that. But you know what, guys? This is what this is all about here. You can see the excitement on these players' faces. We're going to see them again tomorrow as well. But I cannot wait to hear the amazing analysis of this solo. Let's go ahead and take it on over to Jason Kaplan and the rest of the gang.
And here I am. I'm here right now with an absolute banger of a match. We're going to continue to talk to AGONxI8 here for about 20, 30 seconds to talk about how intense this was. You saw what it meant to Vampire taking home, I say Vampire as a whole, the whole team cheering Tony K on. Or Tony Clay.
Did you see Sertani? Sertani's like, more Rolexes,
He's like,
baby.
I wonder which wrist I can put it on. Okay, we'll
Yes.
let you guys go, actually. You guys had more than enough work. You had more than enough enjoyment of that absolute banger of a match. But Tony K takes it home.
Just as I expected.
Oh, yeah, you knew from the very start. Yeah.
I did.
Such
I
a
mean,
good position.
the first match, I knew AGONxI8 was going to win it. And then the second match,
You knew it was Vampire.
somebody from Vampire
Oh,
Esports.
man, you're so good.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Really, you couldn't make me choose a favorite moment from this game. Everything was absolutely amazing. I loved it
I
from
agree
start
with
to
you.
finish. I couldn't choose a single moment, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can choose one.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Tony K got that final limb.
Actually, the one you got before the final limb, I feel like that one set him up for the final limb.
It's the hard-hitting analysis we look for when we bring
Got one
7
and he
on
got
the
a
stage.
second one. It was pretty good. It's pretty decent.
We're obviously having a little bit of fun here. This is supposed to be a little bit of a fun show match, but with a lot of money on the line. I actually did, yeah, there actually was a hidden prize
Oh.
for the talent.
Oh.
Oh,
The tallest one got $20.
get the box, get the box.
What's that?
All right, hold on.
I still talk. Wait, I'm not sure if this works.
Wait, hold on. Let
Don't
me
you
fix
put that
this.
box on that box.
I gave up instantly.
Max, get on my shoulders. We'll split the 20 bucks. No, obviously, just having a
20,
good
it's a 20.
time here. Obviously, as we get things ready for the main event kicking off tomorrow, the main tournament with $2 million on the line. We are still going to stick around until we figure out who is actually going to be winning all the other little prizes, right? We had the most damage across both matches. We had most limbs. We had the furthest shot. We had most grenade eliminations. Am I missing one?
The best part is I wouldn't really get a chance to see
not what I
IQ.
Just
Literally not what I asked. You can tell he does not listen
Wait.
to what I say. He has his own thoughts.
No, I
Max,
think you got them all.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead, Seven.
I was going to say the best part is I wouldn't get a chance to see IQ stats, so it's going to be a surprise on who actually wins this.
We don't know how good he did in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
maybe
tell
he did
you.
really good.
I can tell you his stats from the first match.
Oh, can you? Okay, let me look into the little tiny backstory here. Dear
Okay.
Racer, please
Dear
tell
Box,
me what
tell
were
us,
the
please,
stats
the
like.
stats.
Thank
So
you.
from the first match, IQ had 853 damage. And the most
Nice.
eliminations was him as well at 8. So that's already like potentially $60,000, I think.
I think for the first game too, the second place top damage dealer was like around 400, 450, something
Rebel.
like that.
Revo got the
400
longest range.
So you almost had twice as much in
63,
the
I think.
first
This
game.
was just from the first match to clarify for people at home. We're
Yeah.
not sure yet.
Of course. But he was so far apart in the first game that I think that even if he had like an average game too, it's fine. Yeah, he's got it.
And we have
Yeah.
a 3 or 4-way
GG.
tie for grenade eliminations of the first match at 1. So very important that the kill before the last kill was a grenade.
I love eliminations, yeah.
Eliminations are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they result to $30,000.
Especially. That's
Yeah.
the most important
Especially
part
when
of
you get the
eliminations,
elimination before the main elimination.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you definitely got to put them in that order.
You do.
Very important.
Man, just one thing. Obviously, all the jokes aside, right?
Yeah.
Winning 30 grand for one match. Like, if
That's
you
pretty
like,
nice.
oh, you know, we look at the prize pools. Well, if you look at it this way, 3 times 4 is what, Max?
Wait. 16, but okay, but you got, wait, 3 times 4. God damn it, 12. Okay, wait. I misunderstood. There was some mic issues. Okay, I didn't get it. I didn't understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, math is not his strongest suit.
Okay.
His math is
So
not
the point I was
mathy.
trying to make, right, is $30,000 times 4 people is $120,000.
Yep.
Which is almost the exact same amount that you would have won if you split 4 ways the All-Star stage. So it's really a lot of money.
I'm not jumping in that conversation.
You
I
won
said
in
fall.
one match? What is
You know, the worst part about this, Max, is that I've been giving you praise for your math skills over the last couple of days, and then you just really hammer it home with that. 3 times 4, ladies and gentlemen, is 16.
Do you want me to break the simulation? Actually, every time I did correct math, I prepared it in the green room before coming here. I was like, I just want to make sure the numbers are correct.
He was cheating.
I like calculator. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, it's good.
2 plus 2?
Oh, what is it?
Just
Okay,
making sure.
Yeah,
Making
come
sure.
on.
Just
Come
making
on,
sure.
please.
I actually did see him with his Honor Magic 5 Pro phone under the desk,
Yeah.
calculating with his little
It
calculator.
was so fast, I actually got the numbers right on time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
3 times 4, 16. Yeah, okay. And then the best part was, right, you were so confident and you just kept going like, yeah. And
I don't know why I understood 4 times 4. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. That's going to stay, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to stay.
clip it and ship it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Social media team, if you're watching. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me.
Okay, well, hopefully we do have those values soon so we can actually see how much money. I hope we have it broken down. You know what? I hope we have it broken down into how much each player won as well. You have IQ at the top with like at least 30,000. If he obviously got the extra stuff
Yeah.
as well, he would be like way up above that. Again, it looks like the team, you know what it was like? Actually, can we get to the wide shot here with all 3 of us? It's like Max. Okay, well, this is obviously very fake because Max Pen's the last man alive on our little group of team that we have. And he's playing, pretend like you're playing. And you got 7-Eye next to him, like cheering him on, like rooting him on, like, oh, you got this, you got this. All what are you actually doing? What are you doing?
I'm cosplaying. I'm like, doing it. I'm doing the thing.
But
He
you
wants
see,
to make it in Hollywood at some point.
what?
What? What did he say?
I said you want to make it to Hollywood at some point, so you're actually trying to act.
I thought he wanted to survive a match for once because PMCO didn't work out.
Yeah.
So he's playing, and his teammates are all around him, like cheering him on because they realize if he wins, maybe they'll get a chunk of the money. Every time we saw the cat, I don't know why we're actually okay. We're
I
done.
don't know why we're actually acting this out. Yeah, I don't know.
Cut.
Great scene, guys. Good job.
Bravo. We get an Oscar.
Bien joué.
Yeah. Lip.
What?
Lucky Tun. Yeah,
Le
that's
Croissant.
what you were going to say. Yeah.
Okay. I hear him getting the data right now.
Ooh. Now you're going to get the stats. Finally, 7.
Yes.
I still can't believe you said 3 times 4 is 16. I'm just. What's up, Addy? Addy's our producer, by the way.
Shout out to Addy.
What do we got? For first match. Yep.
Wait, let us hear it too, Addy.
Yes, but that doesn't matter. We want it's the culmination of both. That's the important part. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
I heard most damage.
I didn't hear anything.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, really? So from both matches. Why is there a bottle being? Did you guys hear that? Was that? I don't know if that was across the
over
street.
there,
That was
I
so
think.
loud.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that IQ had the most damage across both matches.
Nice. Wait. Is it like team?
What? No, it's just solos.
And Kelsey was second.
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay.
But that's extra money now. Most eliminations. IQ as well.
Good job.
Kelsey was second. Are you telling me IQ just like won like $100,000 by himself? Because keep in mind, the total prize pool of this show match is $100,000.
Uh-huh.
Don't say IQ. Grenade eliminations. IQ and Revo both tied at 2 on grenade
what
eliminations. Maybe they split the money.
Maybe they
Or it
doubled
comes to
down.
the first one. And Revo got the longest elimination.
Nice.
So I'm
Good job.
imagining it's whoever got...
To Brazil.
I think what we've done in the past, it's like who gets it first, who gets the second grenade limb first wins.
I feel like they should just rock, paper, scissors for it.
That would be a costly
that's
rock,
an
paper,
expensive
scissors.
one.
So
Nice.
I think
True.
IQ. Can we throw that graphic back up with the prize actually? Because I'm trying to calculate in my head. Actually, no, Max. You know, we'll have Max. You can calculate this one for us.
No,
You can
no,
redeem
no,
This is
no,
your
no.
one chance to redeem
I
yourself.
don't like calculating
You can
under
use the
pressure.
magic box.
Okay, so he won the first match.
first chicken dinner. So that's 30K. He got most eliminations. That's 45K. He tied for grenade elimination. So we'll just add it for now. That's 50K.
Wait, you're
did not-
adding it for him.
Yeah. And then he had the most damage. So that's 70K. No.
How much is
No,
he
no, it won't be
taking
7K. It'll be
I know.
65K. It'll be 65K.
I mean, that's the best ratio to game.
Does he-
like money to game ratio.
He just
you've had.
won
Yeah.
$65,000, I think.
How much does his team win?
Or 62,500
He's made
if we're
more.
going to be safe,
He's
depending
made-
on what happens with the great eliminations. He
Yeah.
just won. Okay, now here we go, Max. Here's your real redemption.
Oh, no.
62.5 times 4.
62.5 times 4. I don't want to do
It's
that.
above 10.
So 6 times 4,
No,
24.
Please, okay, I don't like doing this
2
under
times
pressure.
4 is 8.
I'm not. No,
So that's 32.
I'm not even going to
15
use
points
my
5
over.
times 4 is 2.
Alright.
So that's 34. So it's like $340,000. That it would have won as a team. That's
Oh,
like
okay,
equivalent
okay,
if they
okay.
won like a prize pool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
All right.
That's a lot of money.
That's a
IQ.
lot of money. Obviously, a big shout out because we obviously knew Pakistan was #1 coming to this event. Just a shame they didn't make it to the main tournament, which is kicking off tomorrow here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, or yeah, hope you enjoyed the show we had here for you. We'll be back tomorrow though at the normal time for PMWI to continue. This is us live here from Saudi Arabia for PMWI. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
What time's did it?